Hey there. So today I want to share with you the number one question I get from women who are coming to me struggling with menopausal symptoms. The number one thing is, how the heck do I lose this belly fat? Where did it come from? Why all of a sudden? And what can I do about it? And here's what I tell them. First of all, it's not your fault. That's the first thing that's so important to understand. It's not something you did wrong, right? Because so many women are like, I'm exercising, I'm eating healthy, I'm trying to do all the things, I'm on the internet, I'm trying to follow this and that. And I get it. There's a lot of information out there. And the issue isn't that the information is bad. It's a lot of good information, but it might not be the best information for you. So how I approach this with the women I work with is, we have to look at your unique bio-individuality. We have to look at you because you are different than me or different than another woman that comes in to talk to me, right? We all have unique lives, situations, jobs, genetics, you name it. We're all different. So, but at this stage in life, we are dealing with the absence of reproductive hormones, right? That gave us a lot more than the ability to give birth. They gave us energy. They gave us, that calming effect, right? I'm talking estrogen energy, progesterone calming, among others that were on board, really like a perfect orchestra, giving us this vibrant, healthy, energized life that worked, right? And now, once we pass through, right, we have a little instability on the way there, perimenopause, and then into menopause, everything bottoms out. And now we have to create this life, this new roadmap for living. And a big part of it is, we end up, unfortunately, storing extra fat, especially around the middle, because of the fluctuation and then the loss of those hormones. Because they were metabolic supporters too, right? They helped our energy in, energy out. And what this can create, the lack thereof of these hormones on board, affects other hormones, namely insulin. And many of us, a good percentage of women who come into me and talk to me about what they're doing, what they're eating, how they're moving, and that this fat is not moving. Not only that, it might even be coming on, they may be gaining more weight. So weight loss resistance, and then just meaning they can't lose the weight, and then maybe even adding weight. And it's very frustrating, I know. And so because that most likely have become insulin resistant. And all that really means, in simple terms, just to simplify it, is that the energy coming in is blocked from being used in the right way as energy, and instead it gets stored, and it gets stored as fat. And so this creates that vicious cycle, that tired, angry, hungry, lonely, sad, all these things, the pain in the body, inflammation. It really just, one thing exacerbates the next, and we're not sleeping. And so what we work on is exactly that. We start to work on balancing blood sugar by looking at what you're eating, when you're eating, how you're eating, and why you're eating. And we unpack that and then repackage, right? A plan, and we start to work that in step by step together, right? You and me, with support from our community. And we advance through this process And before you know it, in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the weight is coming off, the clothes are fitting, you're starting to feel good again in your own skin. But we have to work at it, from this approach. It's not a diet to go on or off, or an exercise fad, or over exercising, right? Because we know that can be too much stress. So we have to find that Goldilocks space, that space where it's not too much, not too little, just enough, and in the right combination. And that's really where I love to help women with that, and it works. So if this is something you're struggling with and you want some help, please get in touch with me, subscribe to this channel, and then visit my website at kristinfitness.com, sign up for a consultation, book a call, we can chat really informally to see if, I can possibly help you out and give you even a couple of pointers on how to get started. So really, this is the time. Don't wait on this. Take action now before it really does get to be something that becomes a disease. And that is unfortunate and does happen. So take action now to heal your body and your mind so you can have an amazing second act, right? This is your time. Embrace it. And I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.